summons to withdraw from a Mechanicus facility.
Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
Take heed, Meridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
Stay put. Band together! No Trigon will slay us this day! One down. Trillions to go. Into the maw of death. The beast dare not challenge us. Do not fall here. Rebel will just sent. Stay dead, vermin! Grenade out! Swapping out magazine. Bolt available. Finished and ready. Change position. Maintain formation.
Tarry not and scatter not.
The Trigon alters its approach vector.
It's grappling. I will not lose a brother to sand! That is where we need to secure that equipment.
Conserve ammunition. The Trigon is not our objective.
Indeed, Meridian. Unless the Tyranid Barrow devours the target, its extermination is not mission critical.
Check that spot. Magazine out! Magazine in! Ready for behind! Still your mind! Inactivated maneuver.
Reposition quickly and stay together.
This terrain cannot sustain.
Position structurally unsafe.
Do not stay long.
View your packs, brothers! Everyone down!
Contact imminent. This purge is defensible. Let the Trigon come.
to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
We have eyes on the lift platform. They bring us more bodies to cut down. Oh my God! Smoking out Max. Closing the gap. Perfect. Into the fray. Reloading. Hook available. That was no killing blow, brothers. Sending frag grenade. Smoking out magazine.
Hail, Astartes. I have summoned the transport lift at the request of Major Gallium. Remain patient. Transport lift inbound.
Objection. I have transmitted no authorizations.
This location makes us easy prey. Swap positions.
Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases. Scrutinize every movement, brothers. Lift has arrived.
Get in, brothers! Hurry! I'm covering fire! Keep them fire! Riding on me to advance! The enemy's has no match for our train. I am here!
Ignoel Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bioresearch Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Damaged servo skull logged into mission report.
Brilliant. The servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
Distractions. Now order.
Done.
A suggestion: abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Maker's biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Nietzsche ask about Project Zeta 6 if you ever speak to him?
What mechanical foolery is this? What is grappling? Grappling launch! Line up behind me to launch that servo skull on mission complete! I got sensitive on the servo skull. the more death.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Mitrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Mitrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and store in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo scum as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
Viridian will remain uncompromised, Magos. Trigon has followed us. The vile tyrannids are amassing.
Stratis, the facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Procure melter charges and affix them to the Tyranid burrows.
Torah will be notified of this melter charge requisition.
No more Xenos in this chasm. Magazine out, magazine in. To the facility, but watch for that Trigon.
Flesh has biomass.
Come out, you craven Xenos! Tether unbound! Finished and ready!
Without Ignoel Mitrian, you would all be dead by now.
Our objective awaits. Good to go!
Inside the facility, you'll find Mitrian cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far
Out, you damn ceramite-clad ticks.
that I must drag you back into the light.
Now it's time. Rally on me.
Behold the truth of my faults. I am but a humble brain, patched into a mining facility, and nothing more. What reason exists to pull me from recording biomass coalescence data firsthand? I pose no threat to Galio or the Imperium, even if I should fall.
Disconnect her synaptic tethers from the facility command terminals. Stand firm. I expect her to route Xenos to assault your locus.
Remote bomb set. Reloading. Ordnance on me. Swapping out magazine. Smells like fresh munitions. I am within the field. Arming up.
Backing out of the zone. The next console awaits. Supplying the generator with a power cell will restore visibility. Locate a power cell.
I beseech you, Galio, bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Crocs. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the might rules, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astarte shall die here, alone, in the dark.
We are the power here.
Futile, impotent waste of gene seed. You trifle with the only hope against the hive mind the Imperium has left.
Disappointing. Closing the gap.
Entering the console radius. Backing out of the zone.
Connection permanently severed.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash, the deeper Silence, Metreon. Viridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter. Asset acquired. Pilot, Viridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian.
Group hope and no grades. Nothing stands after a melter. Finish that ready! Amaranth seems determined to keep us. We will be praying particulate from our ceramite for weeks. Arming up! Got grenades here! Swapping out magazine. Finished and ready. Shoot me again, Night Scissors. For the Emperor! Cannot backtrack. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Viridian, I cannot land with that burrowing abomination lurking about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Metreon's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Objective update. Terminate Trigon. Arming up. Take what you can.
Trigon kill confirmed. My congratulations, Meridian. The mission is a success, despite the odds.
Magos, can you tell us why Metrian believed she could survive the Xenos?
Ignore Metrian and the historical dataset